Good morning, it's Kelly. How are you? We're sitting at my kitchen table this morning. You can see the pretty light here, a little bit. In any case, today I want to talk to you about routine in your life. And by building routine, you're going to build happiness right into your life. This week, during my morning reading, I've come across two sources talking about building a routine. I'm going to talk about a morning routine right now. And by building a routine, you're actually going to use less brain power. And by using less brain power, you're leaving that space or that brain power to work for other things or other reasons. And you want to do that. I was listening to a podcast by Charlene. She's part of the Beachbody family. And she found research that suggested that we read the equivalent of 174 newspapers cover to cover each day. That is a crap load of information. So how do we trim that down to what's important and what's necessary to bring into our lives, right? Because we all have to build a filter because you're constantly being inundated by email notifications, text messages, phone calls, and you're trying to work on something. And each time you hear a ding or see a ding, you have to make a decision. Are you going to respond or not respond? And with each decision, you're using brain power that perhaps you could be using on something else. I was also reading the last 2 mornings this magazine. Of course, I talk a lot about happiness because I feel like I am on a journey right now. So it talks about at 6 a.m. right here what you do, and at 6:15 what you do and why, and at 9:30 why you want to have your coffee at 9:30. You don't actually want to have it the first thing in the morning because it's not effective. It's not doing anything. You actually want to have it at 9:30, and it talks more in depth about your hormones. Consider that. Also talks about when you send emails. Emails could ruin our lives if you're on your computer all day long checking email. That is not productive. Nobody writes email in a job description. So get off your computer. My 2 cents. So what I did per Charlene's suggestion is a couple nights ago I took the time to journal my morning routine down to the last minute. So I get up at 6 o'clock. I hit the snooze 1 time, and I'm not actually sleeping. I'm petting my cat. I've trained him. That's what we do. I come out here, and the first thing I do is turn the water on so I can give my cat water. And when I put it down, I fill his food bucket. I turn around. I have the water still on because I'm etc., etc., etc. I'm being so detailed because what Charlene was talking about was building these routines into your life so that you're not using brain power through these routines. So I don't have to think about it. My body just does it. So I can, I guess, not have to think, which is kind of nice too, right? Yoga namaste kind of thing. Or I could be wondering about life in my mind. Whatever. The point being, have a routine where you can in your life. And routine can be so good. It relieves you of so many decisions, leaving space in your life to create more happiness. I'm Kelly. I'm off to go teach fitness now. Have an awesome day.